Why can't businesses manage what they don't measure? Imagine you are the CEO of a manufacturing plant. Every month, your company spends billions of Vietnamese dong on electricity. But if someone asked you, which production line consumes the most electricity? Which piece of equipment is operating inefficiently? Which production shift uses more energy than normal? Or when does the factory experience its highest electricity consumption? Could you answer immediately? In reality, many businesses cannot. They know the total amount on their electricity bill, but they do not know exactly where that cost comes from. And that is where much of the hidden energy waste begins. There is a well-known management principle applied by leading businesses around the world. You can't manage what you don't measure. Businesses track daily revenue. They measure the performance of individual production lines. They evaluate employee productivity. They monitor the quality of every production batch, because every important decision requires data. Yet for years, energy, one of the largest operating costs for many factories, has often not been managed at the same level of detail. Businesses see the final number on their electricity bill, but a bill tells you the result. It does not tell you the reason. Imagine a factory as a car. If the dashboard only showed how much money you spent on fuel each month, but gave you no information about fuel consumption, speed, or engine performance, it would be extremely difficult to optimize the vehicle. Energy management works the same way. If a business only knows its total electricity consumption, it becomes difficult to identify where energy is being wasted. Which machines are operating beyond their required capacity? Which areas are consuming abnormal amounts of electricity? Which energy efficiency investments will deliver the greatest return? Without detailed data, these questions are difficult to answer. That is why energy measurement is becoming a foundation of digital transformation in manufacturing. Today, sensors, smart meters, and data analytics platforms can collect real-time information from individual production lines, machines, and even specific areas within a factory. Businesses no longer have to wait until the end of the month to discover that electricity costs have increased. They can identify anomalies as they happen: a motor consuming more electricity than usual, a cooling system operating outside its required schedule, or a production line performing less efficiently than others. This data allows businesses to take action before higher energy costs become a larger problem. But the greatest value of measurement is not the numbers themselves. It is the ability to make better decisions. When businesses know exactly where and when electricity is being consumed, they can adjust operating schedules, optimize equipment capacity, improve production processes, identify energy inefficiencies, evaluate the ROI of energy-saving investments. Instead of trying to reduce costs based on assumptions, businesses can begin managing energy through data. That is the difference between simply reacting to an electricity bill and actively controlling energy costs. This trend is becoming even more important as factories enter the era of smart manufacturing. Robotics, AI, IoT, and industrial automation are generating enormous volumes of data. If production data helps optimize productivity, energy data helps optimize costs. These two streams of information are increasingly converging to create the smart factories of the future. For Vietnam, this transformation carries significant implications. As energy costs become an increasingly important competitive factor, businesses will not only invest in advanced machinery, they will also invest in their ability to understand and manage energy consumption. Because only when you can see how energy flows through your operations can you begin to optimize it. In this sense, data is becoming a new kind of energy for management. Not because data generates electricity, but because data helps businesses make every kilowatt hour count. But if measurement is only the first step, the next question is, how do we turn millions of data points into intelligent decisions? Who analyzes the data? Who automatically coordinates equipment? Who helps businesses optimize electricity costs in real time? This is where the Energy Management System, EMS, comes in. An intelligent platform increasingly becoming the brain of modern factories. Why is energy management rapidly becoming a priority for manufacturers around the world? And how will it transform the way factories operate? We will explore these questions in the next video. Why energy management is becoming a priority for factories.